sweetie. You confuse me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know! It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me! I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already! I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Okay. Now that's over with again. Well, we're here already. So, yeah. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, episode 5.
Alright, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? I don't know.
I'm not gonna let you finish that. Oh, well, it's too late to interrogate the guy now. That was totally an accident. I did not just have too much fun hurting people. Totally. Okay, let's continue. What is over here? Static effect. Amazing.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
Okay. Well, we got a level up apparently. Okay.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat. you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
Okay, that's weird.
No, kitty cat. Walk through there and there'll be a whole new set of paintings all over the orphanage walls.
Sorry. Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent?
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic symptoms.
Got herself
Okay, it's just one.
kidnapped.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Get the pipeline. Okay, I don't know. I never went to Miyagani, but I did go. That's where we were supposed to go, but we had to go to Founder's Island. Okay.
So these chemicals blew up? But I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Maybe it's a metaphor. You know, like, the fear toxin was in our hearts all along. That's beautiful, man.
But no one is. Yeah, going down instead of going all the way up once you've done the dive bomb for some reason really is a lot of fun. Oh, and yeah,
I'm
I
at the
forgot
bridge.
to
One
change
moment,
the
sir.
things.
I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, the bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman. Lost the Mamba drone.
My tracks are much better. Oh, wow.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Not what I meant. Good.
Taking you down. Drone unit destroyed at Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. This is my city. Batman's taking out a drone.
Are you scared, petty criminal?
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Across the road, the armed men patrol the streets. Be calm. They're not hunting you.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
I know exactly where it is. Let me see, am I right? Yes, I am.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. I can determine exactly what happened.
Yep, it is kind of boring when you know how all of it works and what happens and everything.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape. But she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Okay. Okay,
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
I got him! Target's it!
Oh, that.
I've lost the drone! I'm flanking him! Armor breach on Mama drone! Mama down! Alpha target flanked! Drone offline.
Go.
Alpha target. Drone's been hit.
Ow. I don't have one. Oh, no, there's one here.
It
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
took
have
out the
one.
drone unit in Grand Avenue.
Every time. Every time. No. No. Why? Why? Oh.
Control, we have a militia explosive deployed near.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his
Everyone
location.
pretend they didn't hear
If he
that.
thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
It's every single time that that happens. Every time. Every time. Pretend you didn't hear it because it didn't happen. Okay? Every time. No. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Can I go?
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
Well, I didn't.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Okay, I'm going to...
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put that away. Okay. Where to? Oh yeah, forgot. Why did I do that? That's...
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Weapon generator or CPU virus? This gives me more. This makes me more powerful. This, I do know what this does. It's very useful.
An upgrade to your weapons generator. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil.
Okay, is there any Easter egg in here? Please tell me there's like an Easter egg in here. I've never been here. Everyone forget about that noise. Just don't talk about it. I've never... There's no mission in here, as far as I know. Oh, it was part of that mission. Okay, I know now. What's over here? Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna go fancy. I'm gonna go really fancy. I'm gonna break open the glass. How's that sound? What? Why can't it just not?
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Oh yes.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, that works.
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike.
They're just killing them. They're just killing each other.
Direct hit on a rattler.
I don't know if I need to be here.
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Rattler's been hit.
I suck.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. Seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Come on.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Okay.
How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Okay.
Accepted that, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
Wow. That normally never happens first try.
Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Can I even?
Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure.
Okay.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win.
I actually like the Joker.
You
in this
think
game,
he's
but
really gonna
sometimes it
fix
gets
your
annoying.
nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. Chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Should have just killed him.
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
Okay. Oh, that's a tank right in front of my face.
You're not getting through me!
I'm trying so hard not to go in front of there. Yes, I got the big one. No medics. No, you're cheating. No, no life packs. Literally none. Oh, that's not good.
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
Am I supposed to go here? Yeah, I was confused the first time I played this, and then he was there loving it, and I'm like, no need for that.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? You're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to his stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Pretty sure you did at one point. Okay, never mind.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him. Thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
He's getting close! Put him on the road! Got another one! Don't worry, sir. He's mine! I'll stop the son of a bitch!
Right, so quick. I'm gonna shoot you for every time you clear him up now. There you go. I'm glad they added the what's it called?
I need another outdoor.
I like it. It's fun to be able to ship over the fire. Of course you have to do that.
No, somebody deal with him!
Aww. Although actually this is one guy. Oh, I should have said. That's the guy.
These people take another strike!
driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. Oh.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you. Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Oh, we're right here. Well, that's just cool.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the choice.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
Weapons Generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Okay, nice.
Batman's here.
Engage multiple units. Cross him.
Okay, that was not planned there. There was way too many things there. I did not think anything was going to attack me there. I thought I was going to have to drive somewhere. So I was going to try and end the episode there, so I'm ending the episode now. I have just came out of the game, thankfully it saved. When I brought out my, when I upgraded my, my weapon engines. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.